What's poppin', all stars? Welcome back to my channel. It's DAMNSHEJAMAICAN, your biggest and brightest shining star. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about 10 signs how to tell a Gemini is in love with you. Let's go. Alright, so jumping straight into this video, this is for both men and women, and this pertains to if you have your sun, moon, or Venus in the sign of Gemini. Okay, so the first sign to tell that a Gemini is in love with you is they communicate with you every day. So Geminis are ruled by the planet Mercury, meaning that these people are very good at communicating. So when Geminis really like somebody and they're really in love with somebody, they're going to make sure that they keep in contact with this person every single day, like almost every day. They're going to call them, text them, just keeping tabs, you know, because this Gemini is clearly comfortable with the person and they love the person so much they can't get enough of them that they're going to always try to be in contact. You know, Geminis like to be mentally stimulated, and if they love you, clearly you give them some sort of mental stimulation, so they're always going to want to keep in contact with you. So if you notice that a Gemini is always on your line, yeah, they in love with you. The second sign to tell that Gemini is in love with you is they spend quality time with you. So Geminis are a very dynamic sign, meaning they like to do a lot of different things. You know, Geminis like to be out and about. They like having friends. They like going out. You know, they like doing stuff when they have the time to. So when a Gemini is spending quality time with you, that just means that they really find an interest in you and they just really like being around you. You know, Geminis, like I said, sometimes they could be scattered with their energy, meaning that they got their energy placed in many different things, many different responsibilities. But if you notice that a Gemini is always trying to be around you and spend time with you, they definitely love you. The third sign to tell that a Gemini is in love with you is they include you in their daily activities. So Geminis are a very outgoing sign and they like to have their hands in a lot of different things, like I mentioned. So if you notice that a Gemini is always including you in the things that they got going on, you know, they may play a certain sport or like to hang out at a certain place or do something, you know, some kind of activity. If they feel comfortable enough to include you in the things that they're interested in, that's a very big sign to tell that they indeed do love you. The fourth sign to tell that a Gemini is in love with you is they make you a part of their friend group. So Geminis definitely love to hang out with their friends. They have a lot of different acquaintances, friends, you know, they're very friendly, social people. So if they introduce you to their friends and they have you hang out with, you know, your friends all together, you know, they include you, that's a very big sign to tell that they love you, because these are the type of people they do value spending time with just their friends. But if they take the person that they like around their friend, that means that they really do have strong feelings for you, because these are the type of people that like hanging out with their special person with their friends. The fifth sign to tell that a Gemini is in love with you is they allow you into their personal space. So Geminis, because they're always out and about, you know, these aren't the type of people that necessarily invite you over to their place. You know, they can, but for the most part, like, that only happens if they really love you or like you. You know, they're not just going to invite you over into their personal space. So if a Gemini is inviting you into their personal space, you know, where they live, and they feel comfortable enough to show you this side of them, yeah, they love you. The sixth sign to tell that a Gemini is in love with you is they confide in you and ask for advice. So Geminis are very intellectual, in my opinion. You know, I feel like these people always come up with great, fun, new ideas. And, you know, they pretty much know how to go about communicating and networking and getting things done, especially in a social aspect. But if you notice that a Gemini isn't relying so much on their own intellect, their own thoughts and opinions, but they want to know what you think and they're asking for your advice, that just means that they really respect your intellect and they just want to know your opinion about something, because they really love you and they really want to get to know what you think about something. So if a Gemini is giving you this type of energy, they love you. The seventh sign to tell that a Gemini is in love with you is they have deep, long conversations with you. So Geminis are the kings and queens of small talk. Like, these people, they know how to have small talk. Like, they know how to like check in with you, say hi, how you doing, da 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 da. But it won't really go beyond that. But if they love you for real, they really do care about you, they're gonna want to know like deeper information. They're gonna ask you deeper questions. They're just gonna really want to pick your brain and get to really know you. They're not gonna keep things just so surface level. Hey, how you doing? Look at how's the weather today? Like, they're gonna keep things like, they're gonna want to know like, how are you feeling, like what you've been going through, like you know, like they want to really know, like they want to know, like they don't just want to know surface basic level information. Like, they're gonna have deep conversations with you, you know. So if you notice that a Gemini is asking very thought-provoking questions, they really love you. The eighth sign to tell that a Gemini is in love with you is they flirt and compliment you a lot. So these people are very witty with their words, you know. They like to flirt, and they really, sometimes when they flirt, you know, Geminis could tease you and stuff like that. But for the most part, they'll always compliment you and give you compliments. And that's a very big sign that they indeed do love you, especially if they keep doing this throughout the duration of how long you've known them. The ninth sign to tell that the Gemini is in love with you is they take you on adventurous dates. So these people, like I said, they really like to be mentally stimulated, and they like going out and having fun. So if they take you out, and it's not just like getting something to eat, but they actually take you out to do something fun, bowling, you know, just like activities, like something that people do, like that's an activity. Roller skating, you know what I mean? Like, they just do something fun. Like, if they do something like that, that means that they really like you and they really have like strong feelings for you, especially if you're in a relationship with this person and they constantly keep taking you out. The 10th sign to tell that a Gemini is in love with you is they only have eyes for you. So this sign, Geminis could, in my opinion, like when they first meet somebody, you know, they may like how the person look, the person may intrigue them. But sometimes, you know, if a Gemini is not really feeling you like that, like if someone else comes along, like, okay, their attention's gone. Like, you know, they could be distracted. So if a Gemini is completely focused on you and they just hone in on you and they're always calling you, always texting you, they're definitely in love with you. Alright, so that was 10 signs how to tell that a Gemini is in love with you. I hope you really liked this video. If you have more information, go ahead and comment down below, add your 2 cents. If you don't have anything else to say but you did watch the entire video, please go ahead and spam me some star emojis. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on TikTok. And also, if you would like a birth chart or a synastry chart reading between you and someone else, please don't be afraid to go ahead and email me. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another one. Mwah. Peace.
I'm the one that makes it rain. Better ask, ain't know my name. Damn, she Jamaican, on her way to fame. If I say that means bitch, I ain't play no games. You steady talking shit, but you don't add my name. I pull up on you real pretty, you gon' feel ashamed. Bounce back game, bounce Kurt Cobain. I ran and brought it back. What happened to your quarterback gang? Loyal fan base got the place jumping up. Oh shit, there go my song on the radio. Turn it up for the nigga, cause he need to know.